It's what just about everyone's going to be talking about this morning as they head back to work and school. The earthquake that shook New England yesterday morning.
Yeah, we have new data into our newsroom this morning showing just how far-reaching it was. And 12 News reporter Erica Ritchie joins us now with more of what she's found.
Hey guys, you know, this was not a large earthquake by any means, but let's take a look at its impact. This map right here by the U.S. Geological Survey showing the epicenter. You see the star right there just off the coast of Dartmouth, but look how far the effects are felt all the way up into Nashua, New Hampshire, down into Long Island, New York. Let's switch over now to the shake map, and we're going to show you the number of areas that felt some light to moderate shaking. All these circles highly concentrated: Massachusetts, all of Rhode Island, up into the Boston area. Many of those in these areas, though, actually having no idea what they were experiencing until after the fact.
I could feel the ground shake and kind of felt like an explosion.
Everything shook, bottles fell, stuff on shelves fell.
I looked down and realized I was pouring coffee on the counter because the counter was shaking, not me.
All across New England, it was a feeling that prompted a pause.
It was just kind of like, what's happening?
But the moment passed, the shaking stopped, and people like Mickey Kitsich shrugged it off.
We just honestly went about our day until we got texts saying, hey, what was that? Did you feel the earthquake?
He was in Providence, where the impact of the 3.6 magnitude earthquake wasn't as strong as in New Bedford. Some homes there found to have minor structural damage from the earthquake, since it happened not too far from there, in Buzzards Bay off the coast of Dartmouth.
Earthquakes never happen in, Dartmouth.
I didn't really register it as an earthquake because you don't think earthquake in Providence.
Scientists at Western Observatory, though, say earthquakes of this magnitude occur about once a year in New England, but they're often in locations that we'd not notice locally. Talked to Philip McDonald in New Bedford, though, and he says if there was ever a time to feel an earthquake, 2020 might be the best bet.
Hey, it distracted us, right? No COVID, no president campaign, no all the problems that come with that, the Black Lives Matter, the riots and everything. And now we get on the other side and okay, here's a little earthquake for New England.
Well, scientists say there could be a chance of aftershocks over the next couple of days. They would likely be weaker, though, meaning not damaging, and they may not be felt, by the way, by everyone that felt that initial quake. Good news, by the way, guys, no injuries reported yesterday. I'm Erica Ritchie, 12 News.